You have to compete.
Yeah.
It's so underrated competing. It's so underrated.
Yeah.
We don't compete anymore. We take the compete out of so much. They work on their bodies and they work on their mechanics and they work on stuff. They don't work on competing, and competing is the ultimate skill. It's truly a skill.
That's what we grew up on. We've had these talks with Steve Daggs and maybe Tay or somebody else. We grew up on just competing in the backyard, beating the fuck out of each other, talking shit, getting into arguments, but competing.
That's where you win. You learn to be a
Probably
winner,
a couple
man.
punches thrown at
I
some
think
point.
that if you explain to a kid that in the between the ages of fucking 7 and 13, I got better than you'll get by just competing in the backyard with my friends all summer or driving to Ghent Rec and hanging out with our friend Box who just wanted to rip everybody's head off. Like, better doing that than getting 3 lessons a week and playing on a travel team and throwing, 4 innings on a weekend.
The competing builds a mental toughness that the other stuff doesn't.
Yeah, you're around our age group, or like you grew up with that in the backyard.
So that was my whole child. I'm still best friends with those guys.
Yeah, man.
I just spent a whole week with those guys.
Yeah.
It's like.
But I work with
and
them.
we still compete. Like, yes. Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah, but we still compete. We're still competing in a different realm.
We have, my buddy's going to love this. You play Mario Baseball on GameCube when you were growing up? Did you play that game?
Jay, did you?
Yeah.
You
Jordan's
did?
a
Big
great
video
game.
game guy, so yeah.
Yeah.
Have you played it recently?
No, I don't have a GameCube anymore.
Okay, well, A, they're like $50. B, Nintendo, whoever worked on this game, fucking geniuses. Geniuses. The ability that these guys have to like mimic real baseball in this like handheld controller game decades later is unfathomable.
Like you
That's
got
unbelievable.
you got like Wario up there just with nice mechanics and
Dude, you legitimately like see like intangibles in the game that shouldn't happen are happening, and you're like, what the fuck?
is Yoshi up there doing it?
Yoshi's lightning fast, and he has great bat speed. I know the game so well, and he's got like an egg special hit, and it just bounces everywhere. But you're like, each guy has his own plays, and he plays better here, and he plays better in relief, and he's got this, and it's like unbelievable, dude. It's so much fun. But we still compete at that shit. Like we play all the fucking time. It's awesome.